Welcome back to more One Punch Man. With the resurgence of some monsters, the martial art competition thoroughly underway, we might actually get round to seeing Saitama do something for once. It is nice seeing everyone else having their time to shine, but sometimes you just need some of the original stuff, right? But I don't really want to waste your time, so let's just get into it. Well, there have been... Has he got face fingers? There have been various attacks from various creatures and organizations in a relatively short amount of time, so yeah. Was that, Metal Knight still hanging there? So, it seems as though Garou is going through the Hero Association, testing each of them. Now, the monsters are doing that as well. Are we actually going to see some of the... as a lot of you pointed out, yeah, it wasn't my mask at the concert. Anyway, are we actually going to see some of the S-class heroes doing stuff instead of just being a face? You do want to see just some good old monster mashing every now and again. Something that has been somewhat devoid as of late. And while, yes, this opening song is growing on me, it's still not even close to the original in terms of just how catching it was. What a stare. But, yeah. Oh, that's what he's actually got to worry about, isn't it? It seems so far he's been able to get away with a very poorly designed wig. Yes, of course. So we know who Saitama's going up against in the final. He's the dark horse? Well, it's probably for the best that no one has figured out so far. Does Garou really want to be seen as someone that beats up a dog? Oh yeah, My Mask is not going to be happy that someone's interrupted, is he? We know how he likes his publicity. Doggy! Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Where's your beauty now? Who's they? Centaur? Do it. Drive Knight? Oh, that's the one that warned Genos, wasn't it? So he can, alter his makeup on the fly. And still looking fabulous while doing it. So he was the one controlling the dog. Pig God. This is a hero that I both want to see and really don't want to see in action. I mean, sure. As one way to handle the situation. I mean, what else did you really expect from Pig God? To be honest, there wasn't too many ways that could have gone. He reminds me of Voldo, if any of you have played Soul Calibur. Oh wow, he's a one of them, is he? And how will you feel when you get utterly embarrassed? Okay. I kind of get what he means by that insult. But it's not even an insult, it's just a statement from Saitama's point of view. He's not really allowing them to do anything a lot of the time. Hmm? Who are you? That is a chin. Oh! Flashy Flash. Yeah, some derpy name like that, yeah. There are a lot of swordmasters, it appears, among the S-class heroes. Well, it looked good, but now you've got a very angry cephalopod. Oh, he's like Barret from Final Fantasy. What is he going to release some sort of spore or something? No, it's flying. Oh, it's tornado. Shut enough. Couldn't be asked to wait any longer. She's reducing it to an infinitesimal state. Wow. Oh, now she's deriding Flash for not really doing anything. In a way, compared to that, yeah. And they're all warning him to be careful with his words around her, which are understandable. Oh yeah. You're just some dude with a gun, if you look at it. Who would have... Atomic Samurai. So the student surpasses the master. I don't think your plan is going to go to quite as you expect. Okay, either he's just old or he's got a skin condition. Of course, you've got to have the rival figure among this kind of collection. Yeah, no thanks. And since when have you been in communication? I mean, sure, people have been doing that for as long as you can remember, but... I mean, you'd have to look yourself in the mirror every now and again. I don't think it's really worth it. Oh, so the others get a chance. Now that is a statement. There's not really much left now, is there? He still has his arm gone. That's some nice continuity there of the character. Can't remember his name, though. You don't really see characters in things like this where they actually sustain damage and keep it. So they're both So they both managed to take down their opponents with very quickly. And if he did figure out you were weak, you might be in trouble. More than the actual fight. Yep. So he's not trying to hit Saitama, but... What? Trying to knock off the wig? Yeah, you might want to invest on some tape or glue or something. So what's he actually planning here? Is he just... So he's just testing out Saitama, really? Wow. Fun. Saitama hasn't had that concept in quite a while when it comes to fighting. You're awfully confident. So he's not at that stage yet. He hasn't reached Saitama's level. So no one's actually got a microphone near the ring to hear the conversations between contestants. He's almost getting serious. You won't like him when he's serious. Well, you don't want to go outside the arena. I mean, until Saitama's expression changes, and the art style as well, things are not in any kind of trouble. Is the wig still okay? That's what he's worrying about. He's not caring about losing or anything, because it's not that even close yet. Well, he's just evading it. He hasn't responded yet. Intimidation? So Saitama has actually learned something. He's not really protecting his head, though. Watch TV, play games, annoy King. Take your pick. He's a hero for fun. And while some... Oh, yeah, Women Rider. While some of them might get upset about him mocking the Hero Association, I don't think Saitama is overly fussed about the association themselves. You don't think much of heroes, do you? So what are your ethics? He didn't protect the wig. There we go. If he's still able to have fun... Was that just air pressure again? We've seen Saitama take down a freaking mountain with his air pressure from his fists. Disqualification. Or imprisonment. No. Even if it still was Chiranko, but because he's wearing a wig. Snake remembers. He wouldn't really forget after being so satisfactorily shown up. I mean, did the others actually think they had a chance of winning if you can destroy the arena like this? He's not even flinching. I think Shoryu would be able to see this, that he's not even evading anymore. Kyoryuken. He's definitely putting up a show. It looked like he almost took a hit there. Meaning, actually reacted to it rather than... What have you learned? I mean... It could look that way. You managed to take his belt. Well, I guess that's a victory in some way. Run, Saitama! How's it feel? Is some humility going to be beat into him? Is he going to understand the meaning behind Saitama's words where, if he's still finding it fun, don't get stronger. I don't think Saitama's quite got the hang of the flashy moves from the martial arts there with his little bunny hops. Of course, if he wants to really piss off his opponents, yeah, keep at it. Although he might get himself an even worse Hero Association name than, what was it? Caped Baldy or something? Well, we now know how the martial art competition finishes. Shoryu's probably still going to get all of the accolades and whatnot for whatnot, because he was Saitama was disqualified. Why do you remind me of the big evil from Soul Eater? And there's the culmination of the martial art tournament completed. Some people have worked out Saitama's actual... Well, it's Saitama. But luckily it's only heroes so far. And Snake knows Saitama's strength. Lightning Max now probably also, if he didn't before, understands. Where is Saitama in the rankings? Is he still B? B class? Since Shibuku came over and was like, join my gang, I think it is. We haven't really seen Garou in a while. What's he been doing with himself? I mean, he came over to take on Watchdog Man, but then that was it. Oh, monsters appeared. Cut to the next story, forget about this. All I'm expecting now is for the fight between Garou and Saitama, where Saitama uses his newly acquired knowledge that martial arts is to look flashy. I think that might be a bigger bruise to his ego than just being beaten by Saitama. And as disgusting as it was, I'm glad I got to see Pig God. Is there a limit to how much he can unhinge his jaw? If he wanted to, could he just swallow the planet? I got my wish though, didn't I? I wanted to see more of the S-Class heroes and actually getting in action and showing what they can do, and I got that. I got 3 of them? I mean, we've already seen Tatsumaki, we've already seen Atomic Samurai. So, Child Emperor, Pig God, and Flashy Flash. Just got a few more left now. I wonder what King's been up to recently. If you want to find out, you might want to tag along with the channel. Subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please let me know by leaving a like and commenting down below. And there's also probably a vote going on if you're still coming to this video relatively soon. So you can join the Discord using the link and get your vote in, I guess. And with all that said and done, it was fun. I'm almost tempted to go out and do my own Saitama level of exercising. Barely strength training at the least. We'll see. First I'm going to get some rest, so should you. And I'll see you in the next one.